Here, a short overview.
International media often say there are a lot of conflicts and it's very dangerous. What do you think about the safety here?
Well, it's not dangerous, you know. It's like, you can come here and you're gonna be sure that you're gonna be safe, you know. It's all the tourists here that come here and enjoy Nicaragua, and they do party, they go traveling around Nicaragua and nothing happens, you know. It's like, you know, media always talking many things, you know, but the truth, you know, it's like tourists come here and enjoy Nicaragua and they always happy and nothing happens, you know. It's like nothing wrong, you know, nothing bad. Ometepe is my favorite, Ometepe, you know. It's a peaceful place, you know. It's like different San Juan del Sur. It's too much party, you know. If you live here, you do party from every single day, you know, party. Most of the people, what they do is they come for the weekend here, do party, and then back to Ometepe to, you know, to rest a little bit, yeah, to relax, you know. Yeah, they have a program here, like friendship. They go all the way, you know, the road, and they clean the road, you know, they cut the trash, you know, the tree, they cut it, you know, they clean it, all the trash they can find, they clean it, they keep it clean, you know, like always, like the grass is like this level. It's really nice. When you drive your motorbike, you can see, you know, it's really, really, really beautiful.
Welcome to the podcast Global Communicator. Don't believe tourists, we ask the locals. Global Communicator, the podcast.
Hi Lucas.
Hi Marcus, how are you?
Yeah, pretty fine. I'm actually really happy that we made it today here in front of the amazing Pacific and the great beach here in front of San Juan del Sur for our podcast. So first of all, welcome to my podcast Global Communicator.
Thank you for inviting me, you know. It's a nice view today, you know, it's really nice.
And it's close to the sunset, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be a nice sunset
So
today.
many people will be very jealous.
Yeah.
So listeners, in the end we also show you the sunset a bit, that you get the overview of the beauty of Nicaragua. But yeah, obviously we are today here to speak about your home country. You're born and raised in Nicaragua, right?
Yeah, I born here in San Juan del Sur. I'm almost 40 years old. I'm still living here. It's a really nice place to live here. Yeah.
I totally understand that.
Yeah.
I'm here since 5 days now in San Juan del Sur and I really enjoy life here.
Yeah, you know, there are 23 beaches where you can surf, you can dive, you know, you can swim in, you know, it's a fishing tour, something like that, you know. It's like really shitty place, you know. It's really nice place here.
Yeah, but Nicaragua is much more than just San Juan del Sur, right?
Yeah, you know, it's we have two oceans, the Pacific side and the Caribbean side. We have Granada, Masaya, where you can see the lava in the volcano. Granada, there are 300 small islands on the lake. You know,
Actually, 365, and I did the kayak tour through it, right? And I asked me why it's 365 islands.
Yeah.
And then they told me the secret that some soldiers in the past had to count it and they were too lazy to count it, and they just said, okay, it's 365. And since then it's the number.
Yeah, you know, there are monkeys in the island, you know, the tourists always, they have to feed them because there's no tree in the small island, and they don't have anything to eat, but always the tourists take fruit to the island and feed the monkeys, you know.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Just tourists do that.
Yeah, they always, when they see the boat, you know, they go to the shore and wait for the food, you know, because the people who made the tour, they tell the tourists they have to bring food for them, you know. Yeah.
So it's 100% sure if you make the tour that you're going to see the monkeys?
Yeah, for sure, because it's the way they get food, you know. Yeah. It's the only way they get food, you know. People feed them, you know.
Yeah. But let's get back to track. Let's speak about the general status about Nicaragua. So Nicaragua is very huge, you said. It has the Pacific and the Caribbean Sea.
Yeah, Nicaragua is in the middle of the Central America. So, it's the biggest country in Central America. And yeah, you know, it's the Pacific side and the Caribbean side. Now it's easy to get to the Caribbean side. There is a new road. You can take a bus from Managua. It's $10 straight to the Caribbean side, you know, to Bluefield. If you want to go to Colonial, it's a really beautiful island, the Caribbean side. You can take the bus from Managua, it's $10, and then you pay the ferry in Bluefield and take the ferry to Colonial. It's really, really beautiful to get there. It's a totally different culture. They didn't speak Spanish. They speak English and like 15 different dialects. They don't speak Spanish.
I didn't know that actually.
Yeah.
Especially the direct tour from Managua, I didn't know. I thought that we have to fly from here to Corn Island.
It's the auction. There is another ocean fly, but it's pretty expensive. You know, it's like around $150.
But the new street is not old, right? The streets to the Caribbean side, it's quite new.
Yeah, it's really new. It's like they finished like 6 months ago.
Okay,
it's really new, but it's super nice because you can go and really easy to get there. And you know, you will feel in a different country than Nicaragua because the food, all the culture is totally different. You know, they prepare everything with cocoa. You know, they fry the fish with coconut oil. Everything with cocoa. You know, rice with cocoa.
Everything with coconut.
Yeah. It's like
crazy.
Yeah.
Well, so we have already a must-see in the beginning. In the first question, so the Corn Islands, if you go to Nicaragua, you have to see.
Yeah. It's the place to visit, you know. It's like really nice beaches, white sand beaches, you know, long beaches, really, really beautiful, you know. It's like.
And there you also survive without Spanish. So English is more than enough. People there
Yeah. They speak English, really good English, and they speak a different dialect, like. But you know, English is the first language for them. Yeah, most of them speak English.
Okay, nice. So, but let's get back to the Nicaragua, the land side. There you need Spanish probably, right?
Yeah. You know, if you go to San Juan del Sur, you don't have to, but because most of the people, you know, speak English. Because you know it's a touristic place. You know, if you want to get a good job, you have to speak English. You know, because we have to work with tourists. You know.
Yeah.
But if you go to the other, for example, if you go to Estelí, Matagalpa, is the central of Nicaragua. You have to speak Spanish. It's really hard to get a conversation if you don't speak Spanish. Yeah, but Granada, Ometepe, San Juan del Sur, León, that's the most important touristic places. It's easy, you know, most of the people speak English, yeah.
So here we have already a list of cities and things to do, what we should see in Nicaragua, right? You already mentioned Granada, which is a very important city, right?
Yeah, it's a colonial city, Granada, and you can go, it's close to Masaya and the capital, Managua, you know. If you go to Granada, you can, you know, take a tour around the islands. You can go to, it's not a lake, it's a lagoon. There is a lagoon in Granada. There is a view spot over there. Really, really beautiful. You know, you can do kayak, horse riding, you know, around the lagoon. And it's a Masaya close to Granada, so you can take a tour to the volcano and watch the lava, you know, and watch the sunset up there, you know, on the top of the volcano.
Sorry, I had to take my sunglasses down because the sun is getting deeper and deeper and then I can't see you anymore. Yeah, but true. I went up to the Masaya, as you said, and you can really see lava. It's a breathtaking moment, really. And guys, if you're following on Instagram, you get the stories there and you can see some pictures of the lava. really breathtaking. Check that out and enjoy our trip through Nicaragua. But well, we have Granada. There you already summarized. We have the Lago de Granada, the big lago. Then we have the Masaya, the active volcano with the lava, which you can see, which you really can drive up there, right?
Yeah, it's easy. There is a road, really good road straight to the top, It's easy to get there. If you got motorbike or car, it's really easy.
Yeah, and a historical fact, I think Granada is the oldest colonial city in Central America.
Yeah, the architecture is when the people from Spain come to colonize, Nicaragua, they build all the church and the houses, yeah.
Awesome. So that's number one on the list. So number two, you said already Ometepe, right?
Ometepe is my favorite. Ometepe, it's a peaceful place. It's like different. San Juan del Sur is too much party. If you live here, you do party from every single day. Party. Most of the people, what they do is they come for the weekend here, do party, and then back to Ometepe to rest a little bit, to relax. Yeah. It's my favorite place. You can go to Charco Verde. Charco Verde is a lagoon, in the island, or you can go to Ojo de Agua. Ojo de Agua is a river, and there is a natural pool where you can dive, you can swim, and there are restaurants over there, so you can spend the day over there, like taking,
Totally confirm that again. I did that. Ojo de Agua, awesome. It's just $10 entrance, and you have natural water which comes up from the volcano. They told me, right?
Yeah.
So it's awesome to be there, guys. Definitely must see. If you go to Nicaragua, check out Ojo de Agua.
Yeah, you can hike the volcano too. Concepcion is one of the biggest. Yeah, it's like almost 2,000.
Yeah, I think 1,800 meters. Really high. Yeah. And you start at 200, so you make 1,600 meters hike up. It takes a lot of time. 8 hours. It's
something
written
like
down,
that,
and it even me took like 6 hours. So really hard.
But you go on the top. It's really, really nice view, of the island, and San Jorge, the port, it's really, really good, to do that. And it's good for your health, it's good exercise.
For sure, yeah.
So you can go like 1 week not to go to the gym,
True. But you need to get a guide, right?
It's better. The problem is that you don't know, and in the rainy season is like quite dangerous. Last time a tourist, he went by himself, and he get lost, and during the night he getting like he broke his leg. It's like really dangerous. Yeah.
So I shouldn't say that I went up in the rainy season without a guide, just me and my girlfriend.
Really?
Yeah.
It's you can do that, but it's just a knowledge, what you're doing,
Because, If you're a bit into mountaineering and you know how to hike up mountains, then definitely you can do it for sure. So listeners, you can do it, but still, if you want to get sure, take a guide. It's not very expensive, $20 or something.
Yeah,
Easy.
you don't know how to hike a mountain. It's better to pay, a guy,
For sure,
a tourist guide.
Totally confirm that. Yeah. So that was Ometepe. Next one, San Juan, or?
Okay, San Juan del Sur. San Juan del Sur, I already told you, is like 23 beaches. One of the beaches, the most popular beach is Maderas, where all the surfers go there. It's a surf spot. But for me, the most beautiful beach is Hermosa Beach. It's really nice beach. It's a long beach, and one of the side you can surf, and the other side you can swim. It's really, really beautiful. The sunset out there is like amazing. It's the place. It's one of the places to visit in San Juan del Sur.
thanks for this insider tip again. Really, I was there yesterday and we enjoyed it so much. Like Playa Hermosa, guys. If you're here, go to Playa Hermosa. Watch the sunset. It's so romantic. Yeah.
Yeah. Or here you can take, like a boat tour. There is a catamaran, half day, and go fishing, and then they take a couple of hours to Costa Blanca in one of the beach of the north. So it's a small beach, but it's no one there. Like, it's like private beach, You can spend with your friends over there, and watch the sunset out there. It's really, really cool. I did like 1 month ago with my girlfriend, so it was really, really cool, like romantic, the music, we were fishing, and then we take the fish, we catch, and we do it like ceviche. It's a local food, we do. Really, really nice experience, like really, really cool. Yeah.
That sounds already like a secret spot.
Yeah, it's nothing there, It's like small beach, and the only way you can get there is by boat. But it's it's like quite expensive for us, so not many people go there. But it's a white sand beach. It's really, really nice. Yeah, and the water is like smooth, It's really cool for swimming.
I think that's already a secret spot, so I don't need to ask that anymore because it sounds awesome. Well, but take care if you're saying that now. Maybe many people are there and it's not so special.
Well, there are many options, like the south. There are 2 small beaches too, like it's called Brasilito. It's really nice over there, but it's a little bit far from here, But the other one is closer, and it's a really nice beach too. Yeah.
I just see it all around us. There are all the street dogs, and that's quite normal for Nicaragua to have the street dogs, right? And when I'm here, always when I have dinner with my girlfriend, I see the dogs and everything, and they're next to each other, us, and they're really nice. And half of my meal always gets to the dog because I own a dog, and so I love to feed them. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there are many dogs, but there are no like dangerous like that. They are really friendly. Yeah, they are really friendly. They only is asking for a little food,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's also a Global Communicator tip which I can give to my listeners. If you're here, don't worry about the dogs. They're really nice. They're not aggressive at all. Not at all.
Never. Yeah,
never, exactly. Yeah.
Never. It's the same as the monkey in Granada. You can feed it and they don't hurt you. They are really friendly.
Yeah.
They only enjoy the food and that's it. They are really. When you do that, it's like grateful. Like it's really nice to do that. Yeah. If you're in San Juan, you can go to the Jesus statue too. It's the Jesus this side. So the right side, you go to the left side, you can go to the lighthouse. There is a small fortress over there too. It's like almost 600 years ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah. When the people from Spain came here, they built it. But it's a small one, but it's really old. It's part of your culture, But it's the other side. The one side is the Jesus statue, and the other side is the lighthouse. And there is a small bar over there where you can eat or drink and watch the sunset. Yeah, it's really, really beautiful.
Yeah, bars and clubs are here really well. So in San Juan del Sur, you definitely can make party. But okay, let's continue. We have already Granada, Ometepe, San Juan del Sur, and there is a fourth really, really important city here, León, I would say, right?
Yeah, León is a colonial city as Granada. It's when people come from Spain, they build it. But the most important thing to do over there is the Cerro Negro. You can do sandboarding over there. That's really good, And there is good beaches for surfing over there too. Really good beaches, like Las Peñitas, El Boom. There are really good beaches for surfers.
All in all, Nicaragua is a very good surfing hotspot.
Yeah. There are many good waves. There are many places where you can find good wave. Yeah. is one of the activities that people do it here. You know, if you know how to surf, you can go to Madeira, Yankee. If you don't know how to surf, you can take a lesson. It's only $20, include transport, instructor, surfboard, and you can learn how to surf here. You know, it's really cheap compared with another countries.
Totally.
Yeah, it's
all in all, the price level in Nicaragua is for other countries very cheap.
Yeah.
So for us, it's perfect here. We can have great dinner on the seaside, great fish and everything, around $20, I would say, for 2 persons. Yeah. Easy, yeah. That's awesome price. Yeah. So, okay, we have already the 4 most important cities, so people can definitely make a round trip like that between the cities here, because it's all on the Pacific side.
Yeah, if you come from Costa Rica, it's better you start San Juan, Ometepe, Granada, and then León. But if you're coming from
the airport,
from the airport, you can do León, Granada, Ometepe, and San Juan del Sur. Yeah.
Always depends where you come from.
Yeah, right. Because it's the same way. You know, it's one direction. You know.
Exactly. Well, Lucas, after we already spoke about activities and surfing and so on, even if the wind is now really strong and it seems like that windsurfing is really popular here, now it's the wave surfing, right?
Yeah.
And well, we also already spoke about volcanoes, so we can surfing, volcanoes. What else can people do in Granada here? Oh, in Nicaragua.
In Nicaragua, if you go to the central Nicaragua side, in the central of Nicaragua, so you can go to Esteli or Matagalpa, Somoto. The canyon of Somoto is really beautiful. You can go there too. And in Esteli, there is a mountain with draw, you know, but there are like thousands of draw. There is a guy spent like more than 40 years, you know. He escaped from the war. He don't want to go for, you know, he don't want to go to fight, you know, with the same people. So he go through the forest and spend the life over there. And he start drawing, you know, the rocks. There are thousands of drawing over there. So it's like more than 40 years doing, you know, it's really beautiful. Yeah,
you showed me the video. It's really impressive. You can find the video on Facebook, I think, was it, right?
Facebook, we saw it on Facebook.
How can we find it?
It's El Jalacate, Finca El Jalacate. Yeah, it's Don Alberto. Is the
Don Alberto.
Don Alberto, yeah. He's an old man already, but you know, like 40 years, more than 40 years drawing, you know, the mountain. All he eats is like fruit from the mountain. He don't.
He lives just out of food from the mountain.
Yeah, everything like mango, you know, it's only fruit from the mountain. He don't cook or something like that. No, only fruit from the mountain. And the climate over there is really good. You know, it's like
crazy story actually. Yeah.
Don Alberto is a nice person, but he don't want to fight with, you know, the war, civil war. So he go through the mountain and escape from the war, and then he stayed there. You know, he is still alive, and he's keeping doing, you know, the same thing.
You actually give me an interesting hint, which I also want to ask afterwards, about civil wars and situation in Nicaragua nowadays, because international media often say there are a lot of conflicts and it's very dangerous. What do you think about the safety here?
Well, it's not dangerous, you know. It's like you can come here and you're gonna be sure that you're gonna be safe, you know. It's all the tourists here that come here and enjoy Nicaragua, and they do party, they go traveling around Nicaragua and nothing happens, you know. It's like, you know, media always talking many things, you know, but the truth, you know, it's like tourists come here and enjoy Nicaragua and they always happy and nothing happens, you know. It's like nothing wrong, you know, nothing bad. It's really safe here in Nicaragua. San Juan del Sur is a party place, you know.
That's also crazy, because now with the loudspeaker, that's something special what I'm not used to, that cars are driving with big boxes around the street and just having advertisement in there. Like, look at this guy, he has 3 boxes in his car, like huge, each box 1 meter, and just advertisement.
Yeah, we don't use social media. We use a speaker, you know, to do marketing.
That's a crazy way to do marketing.
Yeah. San Juan del Sur is really safe. It is like Granada, Ometepe. I can spend all the night here, you know, on the beach, and it's like you're gonna be safe. So it's what people do here is like pickpockets, but it's like it's just are drunk and in the party, you know, many people, and they take your phone from the wallet. But it's like just take care of your stuff, you know. But they don't gonna like hurt you, something like that. It's never happen here. So. Here is a party place, and you can stop, you know, like doing party like 3 a.m. in the morning, you know. It's like really safe. You can walk on the street and nothing happens.
Yeah, and you even have things here which motivate people to make party. You have theme parties like open mic, beer pong, and really every day is something here. But honestly, I also have to say, so far everything is very safe. The most important thing is make friends with some locals.
Yeah, you know, locals are really friendly.
Yeah.
If you come to San Juan, you will see, you know, the people here are really friendly. They're
All
like,
of them so far.
like me, talkative, you know. Talk too much, you know. Yeah.
And again, the advertisement guy. Anyway, so far very secure and safe. Obviously, you have to watch out in what you do. And there are different things. Like Managua is quite stressful. It's a place which you must see, I would say, if you're here.
Managua is big city, you know. It's like commercial city, you know. It's like too many business. It's nothing for tourists. It's nothing to do over there. Like so like you know, like market and. You know, it's like, I don't recommend to go to Managua only if you're going to to take an airplane or something like that. But it's not. Managua is nothing to do. It's like commercial city, you know. Yeah, it's like big cities, like too many people, it's pretty crowded. But it's better to go to the other cities.
Anyway, yeah, we spoke about security, about travel tips, where we should go. And, well, I also saw when I was traveling to the different beaches here in San Juan del Sur, also the European Union helps you here, right?
Yeah, they have a program here, like a friendship. They go all the way, you know, the road, and they clean the road, you know, they cut the trash, you know, the tree, they cut it, you know, they clean it, all the trash they can find it, they clean it, they keep it clean, you know, like always like the grass is like this level. It's really nice when you drive your motorbike, you can see, you know, it's really beautiful. Yeah, the tree, they plant tree too, you know, along the road, you know. And they can keep it clean, you know, all the roads. All the time they are working, you know, on the tree. Even in winter or summer, they are doing the both.
Awesome,
Yeah. It's really nice, you know, because they keep it nice, you know, the road, you know. If you drive on your bike, it's really good. You're washing, you know, all the
One
tree.
of the first things which I found out here, or which I was surprised about, that all the nature is so clean here. And everything is cutted, and the rocks are clean, as you said.
Yeah, you know, they like, how do you say, like, it's like trimming, I think. It's like
trimming,
trimming the tree,
them,
you know, it's like, yeah. It's really cool, yeah.
Really nice.
Really,
Even I wouldn't know the word, so good that you remember it.
Yeah, you know, it's my second language. It's like, it's hard to remember all the words.
And especially when I'm here, I always speak Spanish, so that's why I even started the podcast at first in Spanish, and then, oh no. Yeah, but anyway, that's really nice here. Also a positive point if you go to Nicaragua, that everything is very clean actually, and people are look after nature. That's really nice to be.
Yeah, you know, it's the tourist helps, you know, and it's because more of the tourists come here. They are, you know, like in the culture. They try to to keep, you know, like green.
Okay, it's more the
everything,
tourist
you know,
parts, I guess.
Yeah. Well, the other side is like natural, you know, so because it's not many people. It's like really green and stuff like that. But when tourists come here, you change your mind, you know, you want to keep it clean, you know, to look nice, you know, and they teach you, you know, not to throw the trash and something like that, you know. It's like, when I started, you know, with tourists, they always try, you know, like to protect, you know, the environment, you know.
Very important.
Yeah, really, really. And people, for example, Juan Del Sur, they changing, you know, their mind.
Okay.
Because before was like a small villa for fishermen, you know. And now we have another activity, and we don't survive only with as a fisherman, you know. We do it like together, you know, like tourists and the fishing activity. Yeah.
Yeah. But when we already speak about traveling around the country, what would be the best option? Can people take an autobus, like buses, or should they go by taxi, motorbikes? What's actually the best option?
Well, it depends, you know. You can do it both, but it's the cheapest and the easiest, you know. But the buses, they run very often. You can do it by bus, it's not a problem. So you can take a bus. If you want to go to Ometepe Island, it's like just 1 hour from here to Ometepe, and then to the port, and then 1 hour to the ferry, with the ferry. But it's really easy by bus too. You know, it depends people.
But
if you
as
like
you
to,
say, the comfort is different. Like, because you have the buses, like the old American school buses.
Yeah.
Most of the buses are the old American buses here without air conditioning.
Yeah. It's not
so-
easy. Yeah.
But they are really cheap.
Yeah. You know, I went to Managua. I take a taxi and paid 240 Cordoba. And then I take a bus. I paid 2 Cordobas and 50 cents.
Yeah,
it's like, you know,
different worlds.
Yeah, it's really cheap if you take the bus.
And we have to say that 36 Cordobas are $1 and 40 Cordobas are around €1. So
Yeah.
just to see everything a bit in comparison.
36 is $1. Yeah. But the bus is really cheap. You know, you can go to Ometepe. It's like $3 to get to Ometepe from here by bus.
But
you know, including the ferry.
Exactly. But the taxi are also okay. They're not so expensive, to be honest, and much faster. Like buses takes a lot of time.
Yeah, well, for example, if you are doing with group, you know, if you're 4 people, you can pay $20 and you pay $5 each one. Yeah, it's easy. If you are by yourself, you know, it's gonna be more expensive for sure. Yeah. It's better if you're alone, so it's better a bus. Or you can make some friends, you know, and share a taxi. You know, you pay together.
Still, from Ometepe to here, it's around $15, $15 to $20. You can make it.
From San Jorge, it's $20 the taxi from Ometepe to San Juan del Sur. Yeah, if you are 4, you pay $5. Yeah,
exactly. And you're very fast.
Yeah, it's like 40 minutes to get here. Yeah.
But listeners, take care. The cars are not so comfortable as back at home or in Central Europe. Sometimes cars even older than me, so over 30 years. And sometimes they have no windows, or in the worst case, even some doors are missing. But it can be adventurous. Really funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks, Lucas. So we spoke already about a lot of things. And is there something what you want to add to the podcast?
Well, you know, if you come to Nicaragua, you can visit, you know, the Pacific side is the more touristic place, but you can even try the central of Nicaragua or the Caribbean side. You know, the tourist activities are different, you know. The Pacific side is more like surfing, fishing trip, volcanoes. But as you go to the central of Nicaragua, it's like more like agriculture, you know, like, and rivers, you know, like mountain, you know, it's like forest. It's totally different activities. Yeah, but it's, you know, it's a really nice country, you know, like people is like really friendly, like talkative, you know, like always try to help people, you know. It's like if you come to Nicaragua, you will love Nicaragua for sure.
Yeah,
and the people is really nice people.
Yeah, that's actually a very good summarize of our trip. I'm now 3 weeks here and I really enjoyed it. It was a great time. And all in all, I just want to thank you guys here. And yeah, as you said, the Pacific side is very tourism. So here you definitely can survive with English, but inside of Nicaragua, you need Spanish. So listeners, if you go here, remember inside of Nicaragua, Spanish is really helpful, especially you need to bargain for everything, right? Any single price, bargain at least $5 down, that's possible. If they ask you for 20, 15 is definitely possible. And yeah, that's also a fun fact that you also can pay with dollars mostly in this region, right?
In Nicaragua, you can pay anywhere with dollars. The problem is the like 50 or 100, you know, because maybe they don't have enough change to break it. But if you pay with 20s, it's easy. They can give you the chain Cordoba, you know. You can pay with dollar anywhere here. It's not a problem.
The local currency is called Cordoba.
Right, yeah.
Exactly. And there will be a fixed rate between US dollar and Cordobas in the future, right? The government is planning to fix the rate.
Yeah, I heard something about it, but it's nothing sure, you know. It's like they are talking about it, but it's like, yeah, but I'm not sure if they...
So guys, if you listen to the podcast far in the future, then check the rate out. What is it? At the moment, it's around 36, 36.5, something like that.
36, 50 cents, something like that, yeah.
Normally in the end, I always ask my guests about some words in their language. But yeah, we know Spanish. I speak Spanish too. So, but still, maybe you have some special words in Nicaragua which just exist here. Do you have something like dialect words or something which can be funny or helpful if you go to Nicaragua?
Well, we have many slang, you know, here. But, you know, it's we say here the cachimba is like when you are like really good, you know, like or something cool, you know, we say the cachimba.
The cachimba. Really?
Yeah. If someone asks you how you feel, you say the cachimba. That means that you feel really good, you know.
Cachimba.
Yeah.
I look everywhere the dogs, so nice. I really like that, so I feel like a chimba if all the dogs are around me.
Yeah, you use it right, you know the word, you know, it's like, yeah.
Cool that I learned it in the right way. Yeah, well, that's already pretty cool, Akachimba. Is it starting to rain now even?
Yeah.
Cool that we're at the end, so what a timing.
This is the raining season. It's the second time they're gonna rain this month. It's like really dry.
Yeah, I was so wondering. I expected to have everyday rain, and it was always great weather.
Yeah, this is the normal, you know, winter. Because
yeah, guys, we are here in the winter.
Yeah.
If you believe it or not, it's 35 degrees and it's winter.
Yeah, it's like only 4 times on the year, you know, that was raining this year. Really bad winter. But most of the time it's like this, you know, rain for maybe half an hour and then it's like sunny again. Yeah.
Well, Lucas, in the end, I would ask you that you say goodbye to our listeners and thanks for watching in Spanish.
Ok, chicos, muchas gracias por escucharnos y visiten Nicaragua, es un lindo lugar.
Es verdad. Muchas gracias, Lucas.
De nada, Marcos.
Mucho gusto.
Gracias por invitarme.
Igualmente.
Nos vamos a mojar.
Vamos.